Hi everyone, and welcome to Delaware Auto Sales. We are looking at this 2016 Audi S3 Premium Plus. On this video today, and this is quite the car. This is a very nice and very clean S3 Sepang Blue Pearl. This car is gorgeous. This car goes very quickly. This car has been well done and tastefully modified in all the right ways, and it does all the right things. APR Stage 1 software on this car. These gorgeous titanium colored ASA wheels. We put brand new brakes and rotors on the rear. You can see how tight the clearance is, but this car does not rub. This car does not make any funny noises. Everything was done right on this car. I do not know the previous owner, but I am betting that this was an adult-owned car because it has all the signs of 245, 35, 19 on our rear tire size. All of the wheels are in great shape on this car. Those are factory red calipers. Not all S3s are created equal. This car is above and beyond different, as you can visually see, because the windows are lightly tinted. It has APR software. It has the aftermarket but gorgeous ASA 19-inch wheels on it. And then we have this very tasteful lip body kit all the way around it. And this is a Maxton design. This front chin spoiler splitter in the front is absolutely perfect. Doesn't have a mark on it. See the Quattro in the front grille. The front of this car is gorgeous. The whole car is gorgeous. I love this car. This car handles like a train on tracks, like a roller skate on wheels. This car is phenomenal, and it does everything right. It is very quick and very responsive. 245, 35, 19. Again, factory painted red caliper. Front brakes have 10 millimeters remaining, so the front brakes are basically brand new. We just replaced the rear brakes and rotors. All the tires have 8/32 seconds tread remaining. So all of the tires are even at 8/30 seconds, 10 millimeters on the front brakes, brand new brakes and rotors on the rear. We also did a fresh full service oil change with the correct oil for this car, as well as replacing the cabin filter on this car. So we have serviced it, we have detailed it, we have had the very minor paint chips or paint touch-ups done from a professional company called Touch Up Magic. Wonderful company here in Columbus. Our friend David does a great job touching up our cars and making them perfect. Just the very smallest of stone chips like this you would hardly notice, but see, David put touch-up paint on those tiny little chips right there on the hood, and it just completes the car. It's like the icing on the cake. That's a little water spot. Let's look at these two wheels, which are also perfect. This car is a blast to drive. It is fun, it is responsive, it handles incredibly well, and on top of all of the other, it doesn't sound like that. That's a kid. This was an adult-owned car. On top of all of the other wonderful things, we've got the tiny lip spoiler on the trunk, and then an AWE tuning switch path exhaust. This exhaust is quiet when you are being easy on the car, and the baffles in the exhaust open up when you are getting on the car a little bit, and or when you put it in dynamic mode. So very neat. Just an amazing. I can't quit walking around this car. I'm as excited about this car as I'm excited about every car we have, but the 996 right there, I just did a video on that Porsche. This is just as exciting to me as that car is. That's a one owner 996 C4S cab, and we love the German cars here. Let's take a look under the hood before we look at the inside, but there's a little teaser of the inside. What I was starting to say earlier is that not all S3s are equal. So this S3 has its original window sticker. I'm going to show you this when we go inside the car, but this was over $50,000 when it was new. It has the sport seat package with the diamond stitching. Not all of them have that. Bang & Olufsen sound system. So they're all different. They're not all the same. So we'll take a look at that when we go inside, but there's a little preview. So also the Carfax is underneath, clean Carfax, Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina car, so it's always lived in a real nice climate. It has both original keys, 2 master keys. APR carbon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful all the way. Clean, nice. Gonna rev it up a little bit here in a second and be able to hear the sound of the exhaust. All right. Yeah, you can look around. Sure. Yeah. I'm just making a video of this car, and if you have any questions, let me know. Sorry?
Good looking car.
Yeah, very. And very quick. Also has the nighttime projectors. See it on my hand there. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can do this way. So that's how it normally sounds. Going to put our drive select into dynamic when this is in sport mode and driving the car, which I probably can't really hear the difference, but I may make a separate video of me driving the car because the exhaust has a bit of a cackle to it when it's coming down. It sounds pretty amazing. So let's take a look at the interior and the trunk. Talked about the projectors, door panels, perfect, Bang & Olufsen sound system. Original mats. Seats are beautiful, nice and soft. Car was definitely 100% not a smoker. Still smells like new inside. Let's see. There's our exact mileage, 55,195. And we probably don't want to see our average gas mileage, but it's the oil temperature and distance empty. There's our distance empty. Fuel is almost full, 300 miles. That's the way I like the speedometer to be. But steering wheel is nice and smooth. The stitching is perfect. Flat bottom wheel. Here's a little up close again of the original window sticker. Sepang blue pearl with black interior. Technology package. There's the S Sport seat package. LED lighting. Bang & Olufsen sound. The red brake calipers I mentioned when we were looking at the wheels. And a first aid kit, $50,700. Car was originally sold to Audi Hunt Valley in Cockeysville, Maryland. So out that way of where it came from. There's the standard equipment list, 292 horsepower. And I'll tell you what, this is, you'd think this car has as much horsepower as the Panamera Turbo that just pulled out a minute ago. This car is very, very responsive and quick. Everything is perfect right here. Everything's perfect about this entire interior. Charge USB in there, Audi music interface connection, climate control, parking sensors. Put our screen up or down with this button right here. Drive select program, which this button you can see the change up here. If I click on menu here and I go to the car menu, there's our drive select, auto, comfort, dynamic, individual, navigation, and then backup camera, parking sensors in the front and the rear. Also, just turned up a little up. AM, FM, XM right there. And Bluetooth audio, of course, and all of our other media sources, Audi music interface, jukebox, SD card, all of that. Bluetooth phone. This car also has blind spot monitor in the car systems menu, driver assistance right here, Audi side assist. So when I dial this up and down, you can see the brightness on the mirror illuminate. That's our blind spot monitor, which is always working. Shifter knob is perfect. Like I said, it has 2 keys, has all of the books right here in the glove box. Let's take a look at the rest. Sill plate here is beautiful. I don't think too many people have been in the back seat. Back mats back here. Backs of the seats are perfect. Probably not tonight, but probably maybe tomorrow. I will be making, you don't get a spare tire, but you do get a jack and tow hook and all those sort of things. I will make a video of me driving the car to demonstrate its performance, so you can really see and hear it. So look for that on our channel, probably right near this video. The condition is truly remarkable on this car, and again, that's why I believe this was an adult owner. Very full disclosure about everything, as hopefully you can hear and tell in my voice, and believe in total honesty and transparency. And I don't know that to be fact, but I've done this for a very long time, and I don't think that a very, very young person would typically care for this car in this manner, let alone do the modifications the way they have been done. So that's why I think that way. There's nothing negative cosmetically on the interior to say on this car, and truly there is nothing negative on the outside either. You can really see the LED lights now that the sun has gone down. Listen to that exhaust. It's such a sexy back end. So we encourage you to reach out, ask any questions you may have. We're happy to answer them. Again, my name is Nathan. Phone numbers are in the description down below. That's our logo and phone number up top right there. There's nothing negative to say. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your subscriptions. Thanks for any comments or suggestions you'd like to make. We love what we do here, and we're proud to present the cars in the manner that we do, and with all of our absolute best foot forward put into servicing them and getting them ready for you. That's just a little water spot. Getting them ready and detailed and serviced and checked and gone over, and selling quality cars that are a little different than the norm. You can't just go find another Sepang Blue Pearl S3 that's quite as remarkable as this one on every corner in this town, let alone your town. So we hope that an out-of-town buyer might buy this car, because I think it's that special. The mahogany metallic Porsche Cayenne sitting there with the sold sign, the 958 Cayenne, is going to a buyer in Jacksonville, Oregon. So about 2,600 miles away from here. That car is going to leave tomorrow on a transport trailer to go bye-bye and go live in Oregon. So thanks for watching. Appreciate your comments and subscriptions, and please call or email or text or however you like to communicate to ask any questions and talk further about this car. Thanks so much.